Welcome to The Buzz. My name is Tony Scelzo, Indiana's underground business voice. I've got Dave Anderson here.
Tony.
He's pointing at me, making weird faces. Dave, who are you with, Pinpoint AV?
Yeah, actually, usually I'm back around behind the camera.
You're usually on the other side of the camera, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, what is going on with Pinpoint AV these days?
Man, it's crazy. We're having a lot of fun. So,
what are you having fun doing?
Well, you know, the Buzz has been kind of neat, and it's established for us, I think, a nice product that we've been able to take out into the community and let other people see the value of a relatively inexpensive yet effective mechanism for telling your story, getting out and letting people know who you are.
Well, what is that product? I know we keep talking as techies, you know, you being a techie, me being someone who tries to manage technology. What is the Buzz?
The Buzz is a marketing vehicle.
Okay.
It's an introductory piece. It's something that lives on the internet, so it's available on a permission basis where people can go and see it at their own leisure. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, it's a great way to expose yourself, who you are, what your company does, who you're looking to meet, to that group of people. And it's also incredibly a fractional cost when compared to more traditional media such as television, cable, those types of things.
Okay. That's your version. You know what my version is?
They're probably about 3 words, right?
It's David Letterman meets video blogging.
There you go.
For business.
That works.
How about that? You know, one of the things that I think...
we're working on Jimmy Kimmel because he's funnier.
Maybe Jimmy Kimmel. I like Jimmy Kimmel. That whole, what was that? The YouTube
Affleck,
videos. Yeah, that was great. I don't think we can go there right now.
We probably should.
One of the things that I think is allowed, we've allowed our members to do with our distribution and about the 25,000 people in our database and the 1,300 members that we have in Rainmakers is get the word out about the human being behind the business as well as the business. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we've been able to get those people to connect their stories and to create reasons to do one-on-ones and, God forbid, more business.
Absolutely.
So it is a great way for someone to personalize their story, and it's probably the most cost-effective distribution method you could use to get it out there.
I would have to say video has exploded, and its connection with the web is perhaps the most perfect mechanism for distributing an incredibly effective method at a cost that just about anybody can touch, whether it's a guy with a webcam that they buy for $100 or all the way on up to the high-end professional. And we try to come somewhere in between.
Yeah.
We have professional quality at very reasonable pricing.
Now, one of the things that that we've been able to do is we've been able to kind of create this this little bit of a shtick with the show. And what would you now, if people come on the Rainmakers channel and they're a content provider and they want to do their own show, it's not going to have the exact look and feel or personality of the Buzz. Is that fair?
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't think you'd want it to. Everybody has a different value proposition. Everybody brings something else to the table. In some cases, people want to come and see just basic information.
Sure.
This show is more around an infotainment type of a situation. There's a lot of good info, but there's also an entertainment factor.
We've got probably 2 different kind of content providers that are working well with Rainmakers. One of them is a guy like Jeff Bowe that just came up and is going to be one of our channels and do his own show. He's got a consulting firm that has many different content providers, and they're going to do a monthly show. They're going to do a set of monthly shows every month, and they're working on the Rainmaker Television Network. But you're actually creating a new product for the guy that doesn't have enough content to be there every month, but still has some expertise that they need to get out there and to be on the Rainmaker Television Network. Tell me about that.
Yeah, exactly. We're calling it the Experts Forum. That's a working title. The idea is really from the fact that within Rainmakers, there are just so many people who do so many unique and very specialized things in a lot of cases. And even when they work within an industry, many have some very good stories to tell. So
Sure.
We're offering the opportunity, and we're still looking for a few extras to create a group of experts who will come on. We'll be releasing the program weekly.
Okay.
So as an expert, you'll sign up. You'll get 4 shows that will air throughout the year. Now, the neat thing about a show airing on the internet is that not only will all the rainmakers see it because it'll go through that distribution channel, but also you have the ability to distribute it yourself through your newsletter, through your email campaigns, through your website.
Sure.
So it becomes a tool that takes on a life of its own and really...
It becomes viral.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one of the things that I think that is important to understand is that what we want to do here at the site with Rainmakers is not necessarily be the guy who shoots all the video. We want to be the place where all the content is aggregated, where people we can be a destination site for people to find the right type of businesses that they want to work with and understand what type of businesses those people that are on the vehicle want to work with too. Is that fair?
Absolutely. Well, and if you take a look at the way Rainmakers has always worked, there's always been a members directory, and you can go and you can read about the members, but this is a way to click on the button and to see the face of the organization in a lot of cases, to hear their voice, to get a feel for them, and to really understand at your own speed what they can do. And I think it's going to be a phenomenal tool.
It's really, just personally, the traffic on the site has gone up almost 800% since we started doing video blogging, and we really want to help our members leverage that ability to get the story out about their business to the other members, and then, God forbid, have a place where other people can find them too. Mm-hmm. So if you think you're an expert in an area and you can't commit to being on the show every month or having your own show every month, one of the things you should do is contact Dave, contact me, talk about, hey, maybe you've already got content that you'd like to get up on the site. We're more than happy to get that out there and educate the other members about your business. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely.
Is that kind of what we want to accomplish today?
That's what we want to do.
You've been on the buzz.
Great. Thanks, Tony.